That's right. They're in those strange boxes with the Cylon light on it. That's how you know the spirit moves from one side to the other. And we know all about spirits. Here's a tune called The Devil's Slide. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. The Devil's Slide.
Golly gosh, what do you reckon we gonna do now, fellers?
Well, since
What kind of a day have you had?
yeah, I think that we should first off reconnect with each other because I know it's been a long day. Nevada, how was your day at work today?
Work. Oh.
Yeah, how's that working out?
Nobody was supposed to know about that. Let's sing a song about it. Two.
Oh, go.
I don't like to work, but I think that I might have to. See, I ain't got no money, honey, so what else am I supposed to do? Now listen, I don't mean to sound like some kind of lazy jerk, but you see, I don't like to work. Bust my butt for the man all day, I don't have that kind of time. I got to be doing my own thing. With any luck, it'll be on someone else's dime. A real job would cause me to have to strut around without my usual smirk, but I like doing that for good. I ain't gonna work. Take your 9 to 5. It's best that you back on away from me with all that jive, because I've already been through it, ain't never going back to it. The working life, it just ain't mine.
Smart man.
Now I don't like to work, but I think that I might have to. Seems like everybody I know is telling me that I got to. But between this, that, and other, all those things I'm just not willing to shirk. I don't have time to work. about time to start choking. Sit behind the desk all day, I might develop some really weird quirks. It ain't gonna happen, I'm telling you. I ain't gonna work.
Don't do it.
You wanna know why? Why? It's cause I'm a lover, baby. Manual labor's never gonna happen. I'd rather be in bed with you all day, or maybe even simply napping. Even if it was a really cush job that paid really well and had really good perks, I still wouldn't take it. Forget work. Oh, you can take your 9 to 5, cause I'm gonna pass it. You can shove it on up where the sun don't ever shine. Right up your big fat. I've already been through it, and I ain't never going back to it. Being a broke musician will suit me just fine. Now one more thing, boss, if I end up having to work like I said I wouldn't do, if you could do me a favor and just keep that between me and you. Cause as soon as I'm back in the black and I've got cash to go out and flirt, that's the end of me and work. Way to work it.
Crazy. Don't do it.
Well, it's a good thing we put up the chain link fence to keep the studio audience from rushing us. I think it's best. But if you thought that got a good reaction, here's a song written by Chris Wade, the legendary Chris Wade. Is, as a matter of fact, right here, next to us, right now. Want to tell us a little bit about this song?
I don't have to sing, do I?
No, you don't have to sing. I'll sing the song if you like.
Sing it.
Well, sure. Only cost you double.
Double and nothing's still nothing, right?
Yeah,
guys?
that's exactly correct.
This is that part of the show where we actually get a little bit out of tune to make it sound a little more authentic. Is this mic on? Can you guys hear me? You guys are being really quiet. Are you even here?
Are we even here?
It's me, I'm dreaming.
If you see her, then you surely will love her as the one I love loves her, the one who left me behind. You will know her by a certain distinguished characteristic that will set her apart. Dear Diego's freedom, such a sweet inspiration for a girl who could not live with what Mother Nature had planned. To convince her to stop cursing her mother just for missing her face. At face with a shadow above lips that are molten and a heart that's beholden to no man back at home. Dear Diego Street, tell your friend not to worry and hold on to the memory of what she left behind. With what Mother Nature had planned, and of freedom. But we have a number of different songwriters in this group. That's Matt Smith right
That's
there.
right.
Well, Matt the Walt King Smith.
No, I'm the Scuttler.
Oh, yes, I see.
Anyway, so many years ago, as I was pondering existentiality and Nietzsche and things like that, and all those other kind of philosophical things, I got to writing about it, and sometimes you just gotta write a song about stuff like this.
It's cheaper than therapy.
It is therapy. When the world is hard and cruel, and it seems I'll never make it through, can't find the strength to carry on through the darkness until dawn, I run into the circle of your arms. I run into the circle of your arms. In my comfortable illusion, so secure in my delusion, got the shades pulled down to keep out the light, keep the mean old world shut out from sight, safe inside the circle of your arms, safe inside the circle of your arms. Life cuts like a knife, but your love is holy ground. Life cuts like a knife, your love is holy ground. There's no harm can find me here, no weight too great for me to bear. And I have found my saving grace deep within your sweet embrace, safe inside the circle of your arms. I'm safe inside the circle of your arms. Life cuts like a knife. Your love is holy ground. Life cuts like a knife. Your love is holy ground. Holy ground. Holy
They're fine.
They're fine.
They're fine.
I mean,
They're fine.
You know, someone do something with this. Could magically, we have
Let's
a,
make that
someone do it with
appear.
the audience, maybe.
Just
Oh,
pass
look
it
at
along.
this. Will the union let you do this? Thank you very kindly. Take that back to that guy over there. Is it okay?
Thanks.
Is it okay that we do that?
The
We're
union
gonna-
class
This
is
is a true story, absolutely true story, as it was told to me by my friend Pops Bayless. Pops Bayless had a band here in Austin, Texas, back in the Paleolithic era.
Back when we all had tails.
Back when we all had tails.
Yes.
He had the band, I believe, was called the Asylum Street Spankers. Was that what they were called?
Yeah, it was
He was a guy in that band.
It's a little thing we did for fun.
Well, something to do after college, right?
Yeah.
A little something.
Paul
So,
McCartney in that band?
He wrote this song.
before
he says
Wings.
that every word is absolutely true, and I'm not here to say otherwise. But we're going to start off with a little mood music. What do you say, boys? Stop, palace, just to check out a burlesque show. And she let the top off and let it fall down to the floor. Well, that's when the boys in blue came a busting in our door. I took the long way home.
He took the wrong way home.
Last night I took the long way home.
He took the wrong way.
Up down an alley and I jumped over the wall where I spied two mugs that were dressed up like nuns, one short and one tall. You know, the little guy got close, pulled out a switchblade, whispered kind of low.
Your cash can stick around, but use friends, you gotta go.
I got the long way home.
He took the wrong way home.
I took the long way home.
He took the wrong way.
And tell them about it. me back to my crib. You know, my old lady was standing there with a frying pan going, "Where's my big red?" I took the long way home.
He took the wrong way home.
You know what I'm talking about? I took the long way home. Come on, fellas.
He took the wrong way
Oh, honey, I'm sorry, I forgot all about your sandwich. True story. True story. Thank you, friends and neighbors. Song about Greg Bailey. Hot Spanish. Hope you enjoy it.
And no McRibs were harmed in the making of that song. And so, here's a song that I wrote with my friend Brian Keene. And we were writing songs in the Nashville fashion where you don't really have to have anything to say to write a song. And we stayed up, wrote 3 or 4 songs, got a couple hours sleep, then wrote another couple of songs. And it was on the second day of like about 4 hours sleep and about 14 gallons of coffee that this seemed the only logical song left to write in the whole world. Addicts are a class of fool that everyone despises. They can come from anywhere and in all shapes and sizes. Some are pale and scabby folk who steal your DVR. And some are brainless dingbats who won't give up their car. Have you seen Leadfoot Larry driving down the street? He always takes his car. He was born in the backseat. He always hits the drive-thru, burgers or the bank. And the only time that he ever stops is to fill his tank. Now, some are hooked on alcohol, some are reefer fiends. Poor old Leadfoot Larry, he was hooked on gasoline. And then at last there came the day when all the gas ran out. Larry took the hose and he sucked right from the spout. He said, "Oh, it's me, what am I to do? When my final tank runs dry, my driving days are through." Well, some are hooked on alcohol, some are reefer fiends. Poor old Leadfoot Larry, he was hooked on gasoline. And in a puff of premium, the devil did appear in the long black Cadillac that runs on children's tears. He said,
Listen, Leadfoot Larry, I'll tell you the deal. Your car can run on anything with you behind the wheel.
now some are hooked on alcohol and some are reefer fiends. Poor old Leadfoot Larry was hooked on gasoline. Well, Leadfoot Larry scratched his head, but he found it was true. His car could run on anything from corn to chicken stew. He said, "Now I'll ride forever. I've got everything I need." Larry put the hammer down and drove at double speed. Well, Larry ain't on your Leadfoot, let the devil rev your car. The world is Talladega Nights. This time you're the star. Waltz King. Larry drove on grass, now I can't fill my bong. He filled his tank with lawyers, no one seemed to care, till he burned up all the kittens, and that's when we got scared. So where the devil laughing while he leans against his hood? Larry's greed was all he needs to do all his good. And then it was the puppies, and next the caribou, and then who's to say he could come for you? Now that he drives in circles out in a barren land, nothing lives for miles. He fills his tank with sand now, and at last the sand is gone. Tell you what he'll do, he pour himself into his tank, and now our song is through.
Happy endings.
Well, it has been a real pleasure getting to enter your cable. That sounded weirder than I thought it would be. But anyway, well, let's do Southern Hospitality, and we'll go on out. Once again, I want to thank you, and I'd like to thank this amazing group of musicians for staying out of jail long enough to do this show. That's Matt Smith, ladies and gentlemen. Chris Wade on the bass.
An upright gentleman on an upright bass.
Oliver Steck in this hat. Oliver Steck out of this hat. Oliver Steck in this hat. Oliver Steck out of his hat. And Mark Rubin, ladies and gentlemen. The happiest man in the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, have I introduced to you the responsible party? Would you please make welcome Mr. Guy Forsyth.
Well, I was going to talk about Nevada right now because he's going to lead us out, ladies and gentlemen. It's Nevada Newman, the singing Take a Break Man.
Southern cooking just melts in your mouth. Won't you take me back south? That's where I want to be. Where they give you that southern hospitality.
Let's run it again. Let's run it again, just to be sure.
That's all we
That's
That's
all
all we got.
That's what we did.
We're going to be at the Continental Club on Thursday night, so
Yeah.
come on by and we'll cuss a lot. It'll be great, very entertaining. People love that stuff.
Was that a call to action?
hell out of here, son.
We should have cussed more.
That'd be.